Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. Alright, it's the 5th cup of coffee ready for us. That's very nice. We don't need to water these, do we? I keep thinking I do. We gotta water these. You need some water, and you need some water. You're gonna grow big. Yep. Don't set down roots. I might have to move rooms, because you're gonna be too big. Good morning. The view from this window is inspiring, don't you think? I agree. It's one of my favorite views in the house. I really like the way that we can see the farm layout and, you know, just lets us really look forward to the rest of our lives through that window. It's like a metaphor of stuff. Oh, no. We have a... it's raining, right? Yes, it's raining. Okay, so I don't... It's been like weeks since I played, so I'm just straight up. I did not capture... No, I got a largemouth bass. I did not get the thing I was trying to get. I've got some stuff left on that lure, which is good. I'm going to need to... I think I need to make some more things here to capture this fish with its tremendousness. Let's see. Dress spinner, increased bite rate. Now, that's not what I want. I want this thing. I want the cork bobber. What does it take? Yeah, whatever. I'm going to make like 3 of those. And it's raining, so I mean, whatever. I think I'm just going to head out and try to go and catch this thing today. I've also, okay, some other notes. Bring pickles, right? I've got the roe and stuff that we needed there. Whatever, for the caviar, whatever it was we just made. The caviar. Yeah, and I need to make normal roe that I've got to put in not caviar. But I'm going to need some regular fish. Someone was suggesting the slime jack, which is a great idea because those things will drop slime at some point. Do I have... no, it's just basses. I don't have a slime jack, do I? I'm pretty sure I do. Unless I have some in the fridge in the house, which is possible, I suppose. Let's see here. Tuna, tilapia. Yeah, no. Let's go take a quick peek. Whoa! Almost had my arms blown off there. Yikes. Be careful out there today, kids, if you're going out and doing manual labor or whatever it is you guys do. The tiger trout. No, I do not think we have a slime jack. Huh. I can... What is I get those in the sewers? If I remember correct. Okay, and I've got some more machines, but I'm not going to worry about machines right now. Let's go to the mines. Now, the other thing is I don't remember the hours of this thing, so let's go find out. But yeah, somebody advised it was a rainy day thing only, which is good to know. So this is why we were getting some bites last time. And the area where we were trying, over here towards the log, I think that was all good. Now, I think I'm just going to put this thing on here right away. Because it's bananas otherwise. And I think I need to be pretty close to maximum. Oh, are you kidding me? This is it right here? Okay. Let's not mess this up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got this giant bite bar, however, this thing is still really hard. Oh. Okay, and then it's going to spike down, right? Yep. The only thing that's predictable about you is your unpredictability. Come on. This fish is miserable. I'm going to lose this thing. I'm going to scream. Here's a picture of me screaming. No, I don't scream. That was intense. I don't get upset at games. That's if I ever seem to get upset, it's not really upset. It's more just like pent up energy. You're so tense, and then you're just like, gah. But really. Okay, so I'm not going to waste my time fishing. I'm just going to cancel out if we don't see that little legend hat. because we just got to get this thing and get it done. Then it's over with. It's fun. As I've said in other episodes, this past, whoa, okay, I'll focus here. Oh, you gotta be. Oh, my kids ended up getting COVID, and it kind of wiped them out for, better part of a week. So I played a lot of multiplayer with my daughter, and played so much Fortnite. And she is super competitive, whereas I am super not. Come on. All right. Well, we'll try again. Yeah, she's super competitive, and I'm kind of not, as you would probably guess. I don't take games, like I get kind of invested, but I don't get super emotionally invested in any game. I enjoy games, but if they burned a hole into me too hard, I couldn't do it. It would be too exhausting. So even when I get whatever, slightly mildly annoyed, it's really nothing. But it's funny playing with a kid that is very competitive and does get quite agitated. It's a lot of like, all right, let's just take a beat. Let's just take no, I know it was close. It was close. I'm glad I can't imagine having intense feels about games. That would be hard. I don't know that I would want to play them, honestly. I don't take a lot of stuff to heart. In life in general. So I can't imagine the games being the one thing that just set me right off. But at any rate, I still try my hardest. But it's okay if I lose, and that's the approach I have. It's not the end of the things. Oh no, not you. And sometimes I actually find it more funny than not when you lose in those kinds of games and situations. So it's like, whatever. It's all good. There's always another shot. Needless to say, I put a lot of hours in. And I feel like I'm actually passably decent at that game now, which is not a thing I thought would ever happen. I had no intent of ever playing that game. It's a confluence of things that I think I've stated in a previous one. It's a hospital stay, and that being the only thing to do, and then that became a thing that we did. So it's one of the things where you're like, I don't really want to play this game, but alright. But it is multiplayer, which is nice. Because playing multiplayer, as many people who play this game multiplayer know, it's fun to play multiplayer. It is fun with family and stuff when you're with friends or with people that you know. I could never play that game randomly with strangers. I would go insane. I think that then I might rage quit. That would be truly a frustrating thing. But when you're talking with somebody and you're just both playing in the same space, that can be fun. You're kind of negotiating and navigating, and it's a lot of like, where should we go? No, where should we go now? What should we do now? How do we avoid this? Those things are fun. A game framework that does those things is neat. I like that whole idea. It's like you're in a constant series of very small negotiations, and it ultimately leads to the the group victory or the group failure. But that's okay when you do fail. But yeah, it's hard to explain that sometimes to somebody who's in the heat of the moment. We're burning through the food, aren't we? I don't know if that was far enough out. I'm just going to assume it isn't. And let's have a bite. There we go. No, let's maybe... I don't think the legend hides in the bushes. It might. I mean, it might take a time off now and again. And then it's like, you know what? I'm so tired. So tired of being in the water. I'm just going to hide in the bushes here for a little bit. Alright, you do that. So we're close on that last one. I don't know. This might be the episode or the series where I break out the rain totem and really use that thing. Oh, come on, man. You are infuriating. That thing is really difficult. This one is a nightmare. I mean, none of them are impossible, but it is the one that gives me the most grief, I think. I think that's probably the case for a lot of people. It's a tough... Okay, yeah, sure. Definitely not going to continue with that. Oh, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, it's the erraticness of it. It is not... I don't know, is it predictable? It doesn't seem like it is. I think that's what I find kind of annoying about it. And this is like, you know, really, if there's a boss fight in this game, it's the fishing. Like, that's the funny... Like, the fishing is the mini game. You would think. But in many ways, it's the boss. The legends are like the boss fights. You've leveled up your fishing, now you're going to take on the boss. But their patterns I don't find to be super... Like, they do all have their own little quirks. I don't know, maybe it's super obvious, and I've just never... Maybe if you fish it enough times, you just get the feel for it. But it's kind of chaoticness where it goes very high and then very low. I can't quite predict how high and how low. Come on. Oh, you... Oh, there it is. The legend. We got it. We're the master angler. Oh my gosh. I am so tired of this fish. So there it is. We can check that off the list. There you go. You are a thing. You're a thing, for sure. You're a total thing. Let's go see if I was right about the sewers while I'm fishing. I mean, we're not doing anything else, let's face it. Let's go to town to do this, though. I feel like this is the thing. I feel like it's this or the island gives us the whole slimy fish thing. But I don't 100% remember. It's been a while since I've put thought into it. Yeah, right, we're gonna get a pile of garbage. I'm expecting that. Okay, now this fish is playing dead or is dead. This might not be good. It's a slimejack for a reason? No, it's a carp. That one. It's a zombie carp. Now, you know what we're gonna do is I don't care about how I'm gonna increase the bite rate. Because I don't think this is gonna be exceedingly hard, but I don't want it to take a million years. I feel like this is where we get it, though. I don't know if there's a spot. Or a time. I don't know, I feel like it's... Yeah, see, this seems like another, like... Oh, I'm a carp. Oh, man. I'm so tired of being a carp. It's okay, little carper. Carpy, carpenter, whatever you are. Oh my gosh. I just don't even, like, I just feel bad for it. You go back in the water, dude, because you're just sad. You're just making me sad. I've told all my sad friends they should also come up and say hi. Alright, that's fine. You could send the better fish. Maybe it is just... I don't know. I thought it was... Slimejack came here. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I don't remember what also the witch's area had a fish. Maybe it was the slime fish that was there? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I could go to like the swamp. Because I would expect we would have seen one by this point. Now this definitely, it feels like a carp that's really trying to do a getaway. It's like, oh, I'm gonna escape this. Okay, let's leave. And I don't know, no idea. Okay, let's go up. I mean, again, I got time, so Clint, how's it going? But nonetheless, we got the one fish that I needed to check off, so that's so good. I'm so glad to be done with fishing. I don't have any desire to do any of the other weird fish. Nope, we're good. Okay, let's try this. Feel like this might be it. My brain was just like any place where I get like a abundance of algae. I feel like it's where I'm going to get the kind of fish we're looking for. And I don't think like depth or distance out was the thing. Although maybe I'll try to go a little into the deep. We'll see what kind of things we lure in. Crocodiles. Corrupted mermaids. I don't know what hangs out in the water here. Okay, yeah, this one's got a little bit of playfulness. I need to eat something too, I think, out of the corner of my eye. Oh, soon. This one's not hard, it's just like... catfish. Huh. Didn't expect that. That's not what I thought I would catch here. So we're breaking some catfish records. What's interesting is the fishing records seem like they're meaningless. I don't know, is there like any purpose to them at all? I have no idea. That feels like a thing that would have had, that could be the intent, because we don't actually know what our... Oh, there it is. No, it does say what the biggest cod is. It seems like such a weird thing. 73 inches. I mean, that... Can you imagine catching a catfish that big? 73 inches. Is that really how big? I don't feel like a catfish gets to be... What is 73? 6 feet long? I mean, that thing's taller than me. That's a big fish. I mean, I get fish are huge sometimes. That's not surprising. But catfish? Maybe they are that big. I know, I just have images of like, you know, a TV show where somebody's like catfish noodling and... Oh, it's void salmon. That's what... Oh man, I thought it was a slime. Maybe it is the sewers. Maybe it's that other area of the sewers. Can I just take a train and leave? No, there's no ability to... I see now why I tried taking the train in expanded, because I thought there was a train box here, and it's interesting that there isn't. And so I guess unconsciously when you see it, you're like, that just doesn't seem like a thing. Because it isn't, or wasn't. Alright. Yeah, the slime can build up. I mean, that's the one good thing. The slime, it can just accumulate. We're well on our way to another 1,000,000, which is nice. Okay, let's go check on the things. Oh, really? Okay, was I supposed to do whining and dining? I suppose I was. Alright, well next episode that's what we're going to be all about. We're going to be swapping those things. Maybe it'll keep raining. Pickled potato. Okay, these guys, right, you wanted some pickles. I'll keep you happy for now. Oh. Hey, this pickles looks pretty nice. Hey, you're weird. But I love you anyway. They're weird fish. Okay, so yeah, in terms of what like I want to do about any of this, I don't know, man. Let's put those really good catfish in there. And do I have duplicates? It doesn't seem like I do, but I might have duplicates over here. Yeah, I could take these two cockles out of here. Put that one magical carp there. I don't really need those. I don't know why I'm keeping those. Oh, maybe it was because I could make things with them. That's probably my logic. Hey snail, you're out. And we'll keep the legend there. I mean, what else are we going to do with that? Okay, then recycling goes where recycling goes. Can't just leave this laying around. We got to put that somewhere. I don't know what I really have here. Let's just clear out. Okay, and then we can put some of this stuff. I don't really care. That was a lot of slime we caught. Or it was maybe some of that was from previous, whatever. Let's put our other bobbers away. Again, don't think those are going to be such a big deal. Not sure why I have pumpkin pie. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe that was a thing I had to make and I made it, but I don't know. Can't be sure of anything anymore. Okay, so almost done here. This page is done. That's lovely. This page is done. Oh, I love it. That page is done. We're waiting on what one thing here, I think, or two? One. Okay. Or two. Maybe it's two. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing out on another thing. Where did I end up making the mushroom dish? I don't even remember anymore. Autumn's Bounty. Okay, yeah, we're moving. And I was reminded about in various things about the notes. You know, taking a look at some of the notes and seeing like what people like, you know, Pam, parsnip glazed yams, no beer. What's funny is that I always like think of the idea that that information would have made its way into here, and it kind of does, but it does. It kind of I don't think it entirely populates. Anyway, it's one of those things where you're like, it's funny that you have to actually manually look at that information again. All right. 6 tomorrow, so that's good. Regardless of how the weather is, we've got some stuff. We'll keep moving on. That's it's all coming together. All right, we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.